It's that time of year again. Spooky season! Nope, not what I meant. I'm of course talking about how next month, November, is NaNoWRIMO. This is one of my favorite times of year when a bunch of creative people come together to make books. 50K in 1 month. I know a lot of people are getting very excited to get started next month, and maybe you're a little bit nervous about what can I be doing right now in order to prep myself for success in November. In college, I beat NaNoWRIMO on my second attempt. Now I'm a professional writer and I do the equivalent of 2 NaNoWRIMOs every month. The first most important thing that you need to do right now, today, to prep for NaNoWRIMO is tell everyone that you're doing it. Okay, don't be afraid that you're going to be annoying. Who cares? This is something really cool that you're doing. People can listen about it. Just tell people that you're doing it. I know that's scary because what if you tell a bunch of people you're doing it and then you fail? Here's the thing. If you're already assuming and acting like you're going to fail, you're going to fail. You're not going to be able to do this unless you go into it thinking you're going to be able to do this. So the first step for that is telling everybody you are doing NaNoWRIMO. Support is really important. So don't just tell people that you're doing it as an explanation for why you're going to be distracted and not able to go to things. Ask for their help. Let them know that you're going to be distracted and working really hard on this all month, and you need their help to focus and stay driven. People will love being on your team, and they'll be happy to help. Whatever you need to stay focused, just ask for it. And if somebody says, "Well, that sounds stupid," tell them that their face sounds stupid, because that's a dumb thing for them to say to you. Also tell everybody on social media. I know, that seems annoying, but here's the thing. There's a lot of other people online who are doing NaNoWRIMO. Even if you can't convince anybody in your life to do it with you, which I recommend trying to get somebody you know IRL to do it with you, then there are lots of people online who are trying it. On Twitter, you can follow #WritingCommunity or even #NaNoWRIMO in order to connect with other people and see their word counts and let that inspire you. On Instagram, it's #WritersCommunity. And there are tons of Facebook pages and groups that you can follow and be a part of to see other people who are doing NaNoWRIMO. So announce it from the hilltops that you are doing NaNoWRIMO, and then go post it on social media because very few people are going to hear you from the hilltops. The second thing you need to do for NaNoWRIMO is to find an idea that you are obsessed with. And I mean obsessed. You are going to be living, breathing, dreaming, eating this for a month. Maybe not eating. Try it. Try a way to eat your idea. You're going to be obsessing over this idea for an entire month of your life. It's got to be something that you're already itching to get started on, that you're already having ideas pop up in your head about, that you're excited to sit down and start writing. If you do not have an idea yet that you are really excited about, that's okay. There's still some time. I recommend that you watch our playlist that has creative inspiration and go through some of the ideas in there to help you come up with an idea that you really, really love. You're going to be spending a lot of time with this. If you're not chomping at the bit to get going with it already, you need a new idea. The third and final thing that you should definitely do before NaNoWRIMO starts to set yourself up for success and a really fun month is figure out your word count stamina. Word count stamina is how long you can sit down and write and how many words you can write at a time. One of the best things about NaNoWRIMO is it will actually improve this number for you over the month. You might start only being able to sit down and write 500 words at a time, but by the end of the month, you'll definitely find that that's stretched. However, you want to start working on this before NaNoWRIMO starts, because it's always good to stretch before a big race. In order to stretch this skill, we're going to do something called sprints. That's when you get a prompt. There are tons of cool ones online. If you need good prompts, you can go ahead and email us at support@makegoodcreativenetwork.com, and we'll send you a prompt every day leading up to NaNoWRIMO to get you writing. To do a sprint, take a writing prompt, set a word count goal, and sit down and write. You can also take a writing prompt and sit down and write for a period of time. The goal here is to start with, say, 500 words or start with 30 minutes. Sit down and write till you hit your goal or your time limit, and then check in with yourself. Was that easy? Was that really hard? Was that my limit? If it's not your limit, pick a bigger word count, set out a longer stretch of time, and sit down and write. Keep doing this every day until you figured out how long you can write for and how many words you can do at a time. Knowing that going into it meant I could schedule around how long I could actually stand to sit and write. If you can only write for half an hour bursts, don't schedule out a 4-hour writing session. Whatever works for you is fine, just be aware of it and then schedule around it. If you know that you cannot write 8,000 words in one day, don't put off writing and plan to catch up on the weekend by busting out 8,000 words. Schedule writing sessions that are a length you feel good about and plan to write a number of words that you feel you can do. It is never impossible to catch up in NaNoWriMo, so don't worry about that. You've never lost. But you can make things easier on yourself by understanding yourself and your writing habits a little better, and that's what the sprints are good for. And those are the 3 ways that I prep to win NaNoWriMo, and they're pretty good advice generally if you want to get to a point where you're doing a high word count all the time. Make sure people know you're spending time writing, find an idea that you are obsessed with, and make sure to know your word count stamina. If you want to win NaNoWriMo, make sure to subscribe to our channel because I'm going to be putting out a video next week about how to win NaNoWriMo when it is in season, when it is open season on novel writing. I'll be telling you how to win NaNoWriMo and keeping you motivated. So make sure to subscribe, share this video with anybody else you know who is doing NaNoWriMo, and most importantly, let's go write stuff. Yeah? You ready for NaNoWriMo?